and want to do this forever. I'm ready.
Last weekend, I was curled up on the couch hanging with my dad. This weekend, we're outside. We're swapping clothes, going to brunch, and celebrating the future of fashion, Detroit style. I don't know if you've been sensing this, but there is a shift, isn't there? Fashion used to be about keeping up, but now it's really kind of evolving into connecting through stories, through communities, and the things that we choose to wear. So often, I know I have personally felt like I've needed to keep up the latest trends, buying from the newest brands, and really just discovering and expanding on the pieces in my wardrobe. But what I really love is that Detroit is throwing the Fashion Revolution event this weekend, really challenging how we are looking at our style, how we are shopping, how we are consuming, and what we can do to be more intentional. So I am gearing up with a quick workout, of course, and we gotta get ready and do the makeup before going downtown, where I might do something a little bit crazy. We'll see.
I feel like when the skin is good, I never really want to do too much.
I'm also going to take you along to one of the first exhibits for the Fashion Revolution, really talking about and sharing local artists who have been using and reusing items to create art. Is a quick look at the fit, because we are not only trying to make a 2 diamonds event, which is going to be really quick because it's a content and shopping kind of thing. So I really just want to go and support her, but I doubt I'm actually going to get anything. And the goal is to make it to Playground Detroit for the Fashion Revolution, and Paulina, who has been hosting this whole amazing event this week, just really highlighting how we can be more sustainable, how we can be more conscious as consumers. She put together a fashion film specifically to show at Playground tonight. Plus, they have a really cool pop-up exhibit by a lot of local artists. So the goal is to make it there. Both events are kind of at the same time, so we're gonna get it together. A quick look at the details. These are the most asked about earrings from Fashion Nova, and same with the necklace. I really just feel like a piece of art in this, because we have this stunning dress from Vici collection. I'm in a size medium, I believe, and I love it. My only beef is that it's lined, and the lining's actually just a little bit tight, so as you can kind of see, it's bunching a little bit underneath, but I did not have time or patience to cut that out and get rid of it. Then for the jewelry, I have got this ring you guys keep asking about. I thrifted this at the Detroit Vintage Fest like 3 weekends ago. Then I have my Rich Bitch ring and my Nature the Label ring paired with my Zara bracelets. Okay, somebody has gotten an accident outside. Let's give it a second. I hope they're okay. Then I've got my Biella Vintage ring. This heart ring I just got from Macy's. The love ring is from Bird Bee. And the croissant ring is from Mayuri. The cute little bamboo bracelets, I actually got these while I was in Thailand. And then this wavy bracelet on top is from Fashion Nova. On the shoes, these cute crochet heels also from Fashion Nova. The anklet is from Amazon. But I do have my Steve Maddens ready to go because there's a lot of events. There might be a lot of standing, and your girl may have energy to pop out because there's a couple of DJs. It's a crazy weekend, but I'm so excited to be taking you along with me. So let me gather the rest of my things and we're gonna get headed to the first event. like, let's get it together. And wanna do this forever. I'm ready. Guys, we're gonna do it. We're gonna finally get this pierced today. I knew it needed to happen. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath out. Somebody's hanging now. Too bad? There we go. Yay! We did it! I remember not to touch. It is a lot colder than I want it to be, which kind of is throwing off brunch because we have Y2K brunch at Jojo's, and y'all know I love a good Jojo's brunch because they are not stingy, but it's like 50 and I'm cold. And the other hard part is it's almost 9, brunch isn't until 11. I'm hungry now, but I don't want to ruin my appetite. Like, you know what I mean? What would y'all do in this situation? Because I feel like even a small snack, like I was thinking maybe eggs, but Jojo's really be giving you so much food. You know what? Let me stop playing. I'm probably gonna have just a little bit of eggs. That way there's something in my stomach, because after this walk, I could feel my belly already growling. So let me not even play. It is cold. Plan was to wear this. Plan was to wear. Oh. Y'all, okay, wait, because I can't even believe I have this, but I think I have the perfect thing. Oh yeah, this'll do it. This'll do it. This is taking me back, y'all. Okay, so I was not rich enough to have True Religion or Apple Bottom or Juicy. Like, none of that existed in Wausau, Wisconsin, as you can imagine. I had South Pole. I had the South Pole sets. But this is probably more accurately what we would wear back in Y2K. I feel like looking at a lot of the inspo and a lot of what the girlies wear now, it's like, that's what the movie stars wore, but what we really wore in Y2K was not giving that. But this is giving kind of like Raven Simone. I'm not mad. As y'all know, I have partnered with True Religion for some UGC content for the past couple of months. So they have sent me this maybe like 2 or 3 months ago to shoot for them, and clearly coming in so handy and perfect because it is, like I said, cold outside. So I wanted something that was going to feel on theme. I won't feel too crazy wearing this to the Revamp event, although a lot of people are going to be like, JB, this isn't your usual style. But I think I make it look good. I think I make it look good. So this is a little Y2K fit to head to brunch. It's going to be a good time and hopefully going to score a couple of finds. everybody down here. He's like, we fancy now.
It's good.
Yeah.
I have like everything. You just never know when you need it.
She's like, but does the hot dog look good?
Okay, it'll be nice.
Charge up, I need you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we're gonna vlog a little.
You can talk into it.
Yep. today has been a day. I almost did not make it to the CSS Fashion Show, y'all, between the brunch and hanging out with everybody, which was such good conversation. I love when they're a little bit more intimate like that instead of a huge group, because I feel like it can get so loud trying to talk to everybody. I know I've talked about that before. And then heading to Revamp, that was interesting. I will say probably not my favorite way to thrift. Like, I find thrift stores generally kind of overwhelming when they're not well laid out to begin with. So the clothes just kind of thrown on a table was not what I was expecting. And then having to sift through every single piece. And then what is kind of cool is that as people bring clothes to donate, they literally put them out on the table in real time. So there's always new clothes to sift through. But that's how I ended up there for almost 2 hours trying to find some things. And I really didn't find much, if I'm honest. I found like one little fuzzy bucket hat. But it was a fun experience, I feel like, for $25 to go. And if you do happen to find a bunch of stuff, like, people were leaving with suitcases and trash bags. Like, I don't know if they found gems or just were not as picky as I am, because I also feel like, you know, I don't need any more graphic tees. I don't need any more, just like, again, we've talked about this basic stuff, right? But I came home and was like, I'm a power nap real quick. And Telly, by the grace of all things holy, sent me a text at like 6:15 talking about, are you inside? And woke me up. But thanks to that text, we got to see the CSS Fashion Show, y'all. It was so good. I feel like I really love seeing where Detroit's fashion scene is headed, because the Detroit people are fashionable. If you did not watch the crowd, they be on point. Like, we've always had style, and Detroiters have had amazing style and unique style. However, the hard part, I feel like, has been showcasing it, because, and this is true everywhere, a lot of people want to showcase their t-shirt lines, their sweatsuit lines, and be like, I'm having a fashion show. So to really see actual designs was immaculate. Like, the Western, so good. And something that also isn't my style, but I really appreciated, was the ethereal with the feathers, this look. Because what I really loved about this, that I feel like the other fashion shows really don't do well here in Michigan. Like, we have Michigan Fashion Week. And I do think what has fallen short for them that CCS did really well was the makeup and the accessories. Like, it was truly a full show experience similar to New York Fashion Week. Whereas in the past, I haven't been to Michigan Fashion Week in a while. That has more just been like designers showing their collections, rather than, again, having a full experience of the bags and the makeup and the hair. Like, y'all, it was so good. But I am just now at 10 o'clock home, showered, and finally eating some dinner since brunch, since Jojo's. And I'm grateful to Jinya right now, because they had a restaurant opening 3 days ago. It's been a week in the best way. So they had a media day and invited me out to try out their menu, and thankfully my belly was so full I could not eat it all, and I have leftovers, because the idea of cooking right now, And the other thing is, like, there's another event that I also was supposed to be at tonight, y'all. Y'all remember I said that the Be Well agency was having their launch party today. So I have to send them an apology email, because one of the things a lot of people forget about in this industry, like, yes, you work for yourself, but professionalism goes so far. A lot of these agencies talk to each other. A lot of the PR people know each other. So, like, you being rude or you, like, missing deadlines or not responding, things like that, like, they talk, and that can actually get you, like, off the list real quick. Real quick. So I always make sure, if I'm running late, to send an email and a text if they give me a number, just to let them know. And then if I miss an event, I make sure, like, first thing in the morning, it's like a, my bad, this happened, really thank you for inviting me. It goes such a long way, because a lot of people don't do it. So if you're one of the people that don't do it, I mean, do what you want to do, but because that makes me look better when I do say stuff. But you probably should say some stuff, because that might be why you don't get invited back to things. This is so good. And in my mind, I was going to go out tonight too. I had such lofty goals today. I think that sangria, it was so good. But I think that champagne sangria at Jojo's is what did it. Because y'all know I don't usually drink a lot. Like, I will have one drink, maybe two. So doing the sangria plus the shot definitely had me napped out. Plus it did rain, also in my defense. And I don't sleep the best in the rain, like my sinuses. I don't know if anyone else is that way, but when it rains and the pressure changes, my nose will get stuffy. Sometimes I wake up with a headache. So I did not have the best sleep last night, which means we're staying in tonight because we have even more fun events tomorrow. I'm so excited to take y'all along with me to a couple of newer spots in the D's. So I'm going to finish eating because I'm starving, and we will catch up in the morning. We are gonna be on time today. I mean, usually I'm the on-time friend. I will say yesterday just, you know, when you need the nap and you allow yourself to take it, that's the balance, y'all, because as you saw in the vlog with my dad, like, you need those slow weekends, you need those restorative weekends, and on a busy weekend like this weekend where you've got events on events and covering things, I think a lot of people kind of overlook, especially in this space, like how much work that really is. You gotta, obviously, as you saw, do a couple of outfit changes, driving back and forth depending on where things are located. So I'm really glad today because these events are not overlapping. That was the other struggle yesterday, is a lot of the events were literally, we start at 6, we end at 9, and I'm like, y'all, I'm just one gal. Like, I know on Instagram I have learned how to clone myself, and me and my twin in them, and sometimes triplets and sometimes quadruplets. We look like we have it all together and can be all places, but I am just one me. So I'm so happy because today it is garden party themed, which made the outfit so much easier. No outfit changes. Plus, one event is from noon to 3 and the other one is 2 to 5. So that means it's just one outing. Thank goodness. And as you are probably noticing, I'm surviving off of leftovers because, I knew when Jojo's was giving us those shaken espressos that I was going to have to get one of those to go for today because something in me just knew, like, I wanted to allow myself to sleep in and still have my usual slow Sunday morning. Didn't make it to the coffee shop, but I did sit down, journal a little bit, got the daily walkies in, so caffeinating right now. So necessary. Before getting into this round of events, let me run through the outfit and then we're gonna go to the first party. And I promise I did not forget the Infinity unboxing. We're gonna do that after the events. Quick look at the top. This is old from Micah's. Honestly, a really great investment for me. It was not expensive and it goes with so many things. So breezy for summer, especially paired with the Kai Collective pants. I'm really not a maxi skirt girly or really a skirt girly 90% of the time. So the wide leg pants game is on point, paired with the Steve Madden Big Monas. As for the jewelry, we've got my Shop Soko, my new Infinity earrings. They're flatbacks, y'all. I'm obsessed. I don't know why I didn't switch over sooner. The heart necklace is from Macy's. Then for the rings and bracelet stack, I have got my bracelets that I got while I was in Thailand. The watch y'all love to ask about is from Amazon. Then we've got Birdbee and Biella Vintage. Then we've got Zara, ASOS, and Soko on the other hand. Just again, very easy, giving garden party, also thinking about just some photos to add to the feed as well, getting into the summertime. So let me grab my bag and we are gonna hit the road to try out Detroit's first ever alcohol-free bar. I'm so excited, y'all, because I've been eyeing this place up for a while, so I'm very excited to take you. So, a little embarrassed. I literally sat down to film the unboxing of this and realized it was entirely in slow motion. Entirely in slow motion. Clearly tried to do too much. But what was inside the bag was this amazing smelling candle, which clearly I liked. Clearly I've been enjoying it from Crowned and Lovely, y'all. And this weekend really was just a reminder how important it is not just to create and be at all the events at all the places, but going to the events and places that actually fill you up and the care that you put into the content and where you are at. Like, if this weekend was a sign of anything, it's truly how being in alignment can be such an important step that a lot of us as creators can miss, especially if you're starting out, if you're wanting to grow, you're wanting to get the brand deals. It can be so easy. So easy to try and be at all the different events, try and be seen next to all the people and build that out, but lose your alignment in the process. And that was something that I did way early in my journey, and it really did cause me to kind of go into myself and stop going to events and stop being everywhere, which wasn't entirely bad, but it really did help me reframe what success as a creator looked like, how I could get there, especially in a way that wasn't relying on brand deals, having to always be out and about and in the rooms, because that can get exhausting and things can easily get overlooked, as we learned, like 2 times this weekend? Y'all. But I just love having this kind of balance, y'all. It really is about not just having those slow weekends like you saw with me and my dad, but that balance of being outside and being in spaces that really just remind you why you're doing what you're doing. I literally was at the Revamp event and had like 3 people come up to me and share how much they enjoyed this class that I co-hosted at Black Tech Saturdays, helping other creators really find the systems that's going to work for them. So I really hope that this weekend showed you how important it is to find that balance of resting, relaxing, but also finding the spaces and places you feel the most full and the most happy in. So thank you so much for hanging out this weekend. If you're looking for even more places and spaces to hang in the D and want to kick it a little bit more, I have this entire playlist that we can hang out at. But before you head over there, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you do not miss a video from your girl, and boop the like button. And seriously, thank y'all so much for hanging with me through the chaos, because it was a little more chaotic than we usually are over here on the Vloggy Vlog. But I think a good time was had, and we can have even more in this playlist.